Hey guys, it's Danielle. It is Tuesday, September 16th, 2014. This is going to be my week 86 post-op LapBander update, along with my 25 weeks pregnant update. This week's numbers go up 2.2 pounds to make it 190.8. I'm pissed off. I'm irritated. But I'm not too surprised. I went to the state fair here in Washington over the weekend, had a lot of fun, ate some crap. Yeah, the food aspect of pregnancy is a lot harder than I expected it to be. It's a lot harder for me to say no to myself whenever I know I should be saying no. And I'm just gaining weight in general again. I mentioned a few times, guys, it's really mentally tough. I know I need to gain weight. I'm not supposed to be at my 20-pound mark already. But it is what it is. I will keep trying my best to do what I can, and it's just hard, really mentally hard on me. I get upset with myself, and so therefore I want to comfort eat, and I don't always comfort eat, but there are sometimes I do. So yeah, it is what it is, and it's hard, and I'm trying not to let myself get away with just eating whatever because I am pregnant, and that's just an excuse. The fact that I am pregnant, I feel like I should be making healthier choices than I do sometimes. But it is what it is. Baby stats. The baby is 13.5 inches long, so last week it gained an inch. And weighs about 1.5 pounds, so it gained about 0.25 pounds. Based on the app. Oh, nothing major. Let me double check. Nothing too major to report last week. Nothing else. I mentioned I went to the fair. I went to the fair Saturday, and I walked. Oh God, I probably got in about my 10,000 steps. My pedometer went out about 9. The batteries died. So, yeah, I probably got around 10,000 steps. I only sat down about 4 times. So 10,000 steps in about 4 hours. It was fun, and I had a lot of fun until that night. I could barely move. Felt like my hips were broken. It felt like my hips were dislocated. It was very painful. I hardly slept any. Anytime I tried to move to try to get comfortable, it hurt. I had my legs together, and anytime I would just move my legs just a little bit, it would send excruciating pain down both of my hips were killing me. God love Keith. He held my hand and helped me turn. He didn't help me turn. I just had to do it myself. And get comfortable, but I mean, my back was killing me, my hips. Like, even if I moved my neck and my shoulders to try to get comfortable, it hurt. So Sunday, I got a heating pad on there. I used some Typhoon lotion. I used icy hot patches. I used Tylenol. When Tylenol ain't shit. What I wouldn't give to be able to take a Percocet or a muscle relaxer. God. Obviously I can't right now. But yeah, what's going on this week? I got my transfer of care set up, ready to go at the end of October. I'll be going to see, I'm actually going to see a midwife. I feel like my pregnancy is fairly normal, besides the fact that I do have a lap band. I don't consider myself a high-risk pregnancy. My doctor, he said high risk just to make sure the baby's growing because I do have the lap band. So I have a transfer of care set up with that. I will be her first lap band patient, so she has to look at my charts from my other doctor to see how it goes, and see if she wants to take me on. If not, I will be switching to another OBGYN in the same practice, so at least I got that settled over there. So come October, I will be switching practices. So yeah, I got that all set up and ready to go. Very excited for it. I'm very tired. Yeah. So. Oh, but yeah, one of the reasons I wanted to use a midwife is other techniques to cope with labor and labor pains before going straight for the epidural. I did sign Keith and I up for our birthing class. That will be the end of November, and then the first week in December, I signed us up for an additional ways to cope with labor. Other alternatives, the hospital I'm giving birth at is amazing. It's one of the best in Washington. And when I did the hospital tour there, I fell in love. I wish I could just like live in there. The hospital rooms were so nice. The tubs are huge, and they call it a birthing peanut. It's a birthing ball, but it's shaped weird. They have the birthing bar. They have birthing stools. They have all these other things, and I think it's getting more and more common in the U.S., but especially Washington's so forward in their thinking, a little more granola-like, if you will. So they do offer alternatives to me giving birth, as opposed to me just laying in a bed. If I want to squat, I can. If I want to give birth in the water, I can. If I want to labor on a ball all day, they'll let me. I have other ways of giving birth besides the hardest way, which is laying in the bed and squat, crunching over. So that is very nice to me that the hospital is offering that. I usually have to go to a birthing center, so I'm really excited for that. 26 weeks. 2 more weeks till I'm in my 3rd trimester, and I can't believe it's going by fast. So, yeah. I mentioned, oh god, my hip pain. I'm all over this, guys. A friend of mine's let me borrow her maternity belt, and I wore it today, and it's amazing. My hip feels so much better, or it was until I cleaned the floor because the spilt milk, because I'm like, let's just say I did not react very ladylike this evening whenever I spilt milk. But yeah, other than that, things are good besides my hip, so just trucking along and getting everything ready. I go to school next week, so we will see. Wish me luck my first week of school. Again, we will see how campus life treats me with my hip baby. These are half panel pants that I'm wearing, and I can't stand half panel. It cuts me off and it looks horrible. So I have it folded down, but whatever. You still see the baby belly, the baby bump. I cannot wait for fall officially to hit here in Seattle, so that way I can wear my comfy pants all the time and not be judged. But yeah, little baby in there. Baby is kicking. Baby's kicking more and more. Yeah, that is pretty much it. Alright, bye guys. I will see you later.